You're taking me back to the sleepless nights, phone calls and candlelights. Those were the things I liked the most. And back when we were passing notes in school, spend our summers by the pool, talking about what we'd be when we're grown.
Hey guys, welcome to our wedding. This is a short video of how we met, and I guess a brief story, a love story of from Philippines to Canada to Norway to everything else, and what I like about Anniken, what she likes about me, and there's no I don't like about Anniken. I like everything about Anniken.
When everything moves slower, you're taking me back to better days.
We first met actually in the Philippines. It was for a church conference, and it was for like a summit. It's one of those things where they ask you to go and do like you go and try meet with all these other youth, and then you go and do something good for the community, and then you have a concert, and then you have a meeting, and then you meet people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we actually met again the next following year in a youth convention in Canada. And actually that was the time that I really noticed him.
I think these churches, they figured it out, like, you know, let's have all these people together, have them see each other, have them like each other, so that whatever church we're in, they're gonna be part of the same church. And then I guess we started liking each other in Canada first, and then after that we spoke for a bit, and then we stopped speaking for a long time.
For a long time.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how we first met.
And back when we were unafraid.
Well, when actually Royden is like the first time I saw him, I'm like, oh, he's so, wow, so cute. And it's actually, he looks so mysterious, and it makes me so curious, like, I want to know this guy more. Yeah.
For me, like, I really liked her during the second time we met, which was in Canada. But I knew, like, me liking her, she's from Norway, right? If I liked her and I'm from Hawaii, I know that I can never complete the pursuit of her, because I'm always broke back then. I didn't have money. Like, if I like someone from Norway, like, how am I gonna see someone from Norway if I can't go to Norway? The approach was like, hey, I gotta figure out how to do this because I can't afford it. We spoke over the phone, or we messaged actually, not even speak, just message over the phone.
Messaged each other in Facebook.
You're taking me back, all the way back to better days. Oh.
The first day was actually my first time seeing her. Like, after we started liking each other, or made known to each other, we liked each other, was my trip to Norway, which is was an expensive Uber ride, I guess, to Norway. That's pretty much our first date, Norway, and then first lunch outing with Amelia.
It all went like natural, you know, like it's been like, let us say 10 years or 11 years, and we haven't seen each other. We've been talking to each other for after so many years, and then meet each other in Norway. So yeah, it was a very expensive
Expensive first date.
first date.
But it's worth it. It was a long first date. It was like what? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks first date. So.
It's a note, it's a quiet side. Keeps me dancing through the static, everything's alright. I think we were born for it.
For Anniken, like I said, I like the fact that she has her own relationship with God, that she worships God and she leads people. I like that she takes good care of Amelia. I think that's one thing that I fell in love with.
I liked him for a long time ago, and finally God has truly ordained it once again after so many years. I felt like my heart was already like ready to commit to this perfect guy.
Midnight, looking at the stars to find ourselves full of life, inspired at the same time. It's a star, it's a light, it's a signal fire. It's the sound of your voice cutting through the night. It's a soul.
If I would describe Royden in 3 words, it would be, the first one will be caring, second will be loving, and the third would be helpful.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I were to describe Anniken in 3 words, I would say, of course, she's beautiful, but she's also crazy. And I don't know if this is a description, but she's always late. But they're all good.
To hold all you deserve. Your life, I'll never forget the sound of.
Proposal, I actually proposed to her at this restaurant in Norway. I forget what it's called. It's called,
Ekeberg.
what is it?
Ekeberg.
Ekeberg. And it's a place where I actually asked her out to be my girlfriend. It's the same spot. So I asked her family, especially her sister, to set it up. So yeah, we had like a setup with the hearts and everything in the middle, and it overlooked Oslo, and I just asked her to be my wife in front of her family, and then yes, of course she said yes. Yeah.
I knew that it will come, but I didn't know when. So it was kind of surprising, like, okay, what is happening? And he's like, oh, let's go to this Ekeberg restaurant. I reserved a table there for us. I'm like, have you reserved? Did you call them? And she's like, no, I didn't. They just said that we can just come. I'm like, it's a reservation for like 1 year. And he's like, no, we should go there. So we went there, and the whole family was there. I was so shocked. I'm like, oh, this is happening. This is really happening. And yeah, I was surprised.
Is there a secret into staying happy in a relationship? I would say I'm always gonna be happy being with you. I'm always gonna be happy. I don't think there's a secret. I mean, I will always decide to be happy. I think there's always gonna be a time where we will have challenges, like yesterday. But at the end, I think if we both decide to say, hey, let's end the night with being happy, or deciding to remain happy, I think we will figure out a way to get there, perhaps, per se. Inform each other about everything, to communicate well, to not keep secrets.
Well, for me, I think it's keeping God in the center of the relationship. And of course, having quality time for each other no matter what.
Thanks again for coming. Thank you for joining us tonight and just being with me and Anniken and supporting us throughout this wedding. Thank you for everyone that came from Norway, especially for Anniken's family. And thank you for everyone else that came and joined us tonight. And God bless. Thank you.